So I've been getting asked this question so many times. I'm just going to make it short and simple, right? Should you join the military? My answer is absolutely not. This country is not worth fighting for. And when I say that, this is what I mean. When you're fighting for this country, guess who you're fighting for? You're not fighting for me or you, the average person. You're fighting for these bankers, these globalists, these criminals, and pedophiles. That is who controls everything. Those are the people who pull the strings and say, hey, let's go to war, right? Because the number one way that these bankers make money is war. That is the number one profitable thing. They love it. They love war. Why do you think we're always bombing these countries in the Middle East and going to war with like Iraq, Afghanistan, Iran, to take control over their banking system, their oil, and things of that nature? It's not for freedom. So, when people are talking about, we got to go to war because freedom's never on the line with this crap. The last time our freedom was actually on the line was long before we were born. It's when we fought the British. That's justifiable because, yeah, you guys get it. So anyways, it's not worth it. Don't join the military. Why are you going to fight for criminals? It makes zero sense. I mean, look who's president in the United States right now, too. Come on. It's not looking very good. I mean, literally every war has, since God knows how long, has been fought because of the banks and the oil. Look back to World War II. World War II wasn't fought because, Japan and Germany were just so evil. I mean, come on, America was allies with Joseph Stalin, the biggest communist in history of everything. I mean, come on, the Soviet Union, he killed millions of his own people, but we're allies with him. I mean, look at Winston Churchill. He did a massive firebombing on innocent Germans, like innocent women, children, and killed hundreds and thousands of them. But hey, that's okay, right? We're allies, right? America had concentration camps. People died, tons of people, millions, like 27 million people or so died in the Soviet Union because Joseph Stalin, he killed those people, right? Oh, that's cool though. We're allies with them. Yeah, America's the good guy. Yeah. Guess why we're going to war? Because we don't have control over these countries. We're trying to get control over them, okay? And guess what? When people say, oh yeah, I like this politician, that politician, I got news for you guys. All politicians are bought and paid for. That is it. No good guy is ever going to get into office and make these massive changes. The only way things can change is if we get rid of the Federal Reserve, because that is what controls everything, the Fed. And guess what? The last person who ever tried to get rid of the Fed was JFK, John F. Kennedy. And guess what happened to JFK? Boom, he's dead months later after he signs the act to get rid of the Federal Reserve, okay? Because guess what? The reason there's such high inflation, one of the reasons is because the dollar is not backed by anything. It's not backed by gold, nothing. So they can just print money out of thin air. And the inflation is going to get worse and worse, especially with these stimulus checks. They're going to keep printing. And you know what? Before we know it, the dollar is going to be worth nothing. All right, I kind of went on a rant there. But anyways, with that being said, don't join the military. Don't fight for these criminals. Do not do it. I don't suggest it. There's other things you can do, that are probably much better. And may I say that, kind of lost my train of thought there. Anyways, don't do it. Not a good time. So, guys, yeah.